Baldwin solidified himself as a guy who will be facing off against Kyle Rummel, the sophomore from New Jersey. Face-off violation on Rummel to start the season. Baldwin will get it underway.
Yeah, they showed their potential last year in the transition game, but yet again in that play just had a bad turnover there, going the Nittany Lions well.
Great stick from Alex Ross. Here's Lehman, far wing, step down, he scores! Kyle Lehman opens the season for the Nittany Lions with the first. My goodness, some steam from the sophomore.
Lehman had a hat trick in his college debut against this team last year, and he's starting off his season once again with a goal to add to his number.
Kyle Lehman came in, looked like he would be the heir apparent to TJ Malone at X. We haven't said the name Ryan DeRocco. You'll hear it soon as you see the replay once again. The step down howitzer. Pass to Druin at top of the box here. He's working toward that far side, being checked by DeBartolomeo. He forces a turnover. Great defense there from the freshman. Scarpello starts the restart with John King. We didn't expect to see him today, but there he is. King, far side, looking to Lehman, driving downhill. His shot stopped by Lacombe. Big save there from Matt Lacombe. Now down to 10 on the shot clock. Lehman's got to operate quickly here. Lehman looking for an option out front. He's got 5 on the clock. Going to take it at Erickson. Gets up top, inside feed, looking for Amon. That's to Long steps down. Big block shot. Max Yates stares down Long after serving him some punishment too. Working the screen game with Tommy Arata. Nothing doing. Now it's Turner. Rolling away from his defender, Jack Turner. Low angle, cuts through the crease, stuffed by Frasian. For the Nittany Lions, it was just a 30-second penalty. That's how the extra man penalties go here in Lacrosse. Now Trainer, step down, bullet saved by Lacombe. Having some trouble with the rebound. Ball picked up by Matthews. Great work from Ethan Long to jar that free. Trainer step down again, he scores! Well soaking some punishment. Matt Trainer ignites the crowd at Panzer and makes the score 2-0 Nittany Lions.
The and one for Matt Trainer to get his first goal of the season to begin his senior campaign.
Matt Lacombe was standing tall between the pipes, made some big saves, but when the ball skipped back out top, pass from Matthews to Trainer, the corner stood no chance. Trumbull working down low to X, 24 on 24, Trumbull on Aldridge. Trumbull swimming over Aldridge, trying to get toward the cage, can't quite do so. Now Liam Connor's got his man hung up. Frasian out of his cage, Penn State willing to press. Parnham going to pressure, pass to Trumbull, he fanned on the shot, picked back up though by Jack Turner. He's checked by DeBartolomeo, ground ball's loose, picked up by Trumbull, pass out front, drew in, can't quite catch it. Now Frasian gets the big goalie head on the ball. Crease violation on Colgate, Penn State the other way. 2:45 left here in the opening quarter of the 2025 lacrosse season for Colgate and Penn State. Pass out front, Matthews shot turned away. Huge hit by Ethan Long. Whistle blows, flag thrown. Tied for 30th nationally with a plethora of other players. Far side there was Turner. Now it's Drew in near. His pass down low connects with Connor. His shot stuffed by Frasian. Rebound out top. They score. My goodness, Jack Turner, flamethrower ignites, and the Colgate Raiders cut the lead down to 1.
Jack Turner, 3rd in the Patriot League in goals per game last year, gets his first of the season on that man-up unit. He's well known for his ability to step into one from the outside, but on that one, just got the loose ball and was able to beat that one, or get that one by Frasian.
3rd in the Patriot League in goals per game last year, 5th in the Patriot League in goals. That's Jack Turner, had 40 last year. Just over 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Rummel off the face-off, he scores! Kyle Rummel wins the face-off, and we've got a Fogo goal. Just like that, 2-2's your score.
Kyle Rummel beat Chase Mullins in his first face-off of the game. He trots onto the field, gets beat off the clamp there, and Rummel just takes it right down Broadway and beats Frasian.
Loves to invert, very quick behind the cage. It's guarded by Eldridge there. Now Lehman feeding out top, long down low. Here's Matthews, BTB, Liam Matthews, some filthy mitts. Get used to it, Penn State.
Liam Matthews, can I say any less? He is the man-up specialist replacing Jeb Brenfleck, who transferred this offseason to High Point. And Matthews has a history of playing a lot of box lacrosse, played box lacrosse over the summer in Canada.
Keeps the ball over the midline for the Nittany Lions. Maybe not, but Penn State not going to ask questions. Now Lehman working it far side. Now Matthews inside. That pass poked away by Fitzsimmons. Good work from him inside on the crafty Canadian. Jack Amon crushed. That draws a couple pieces of laundry. Matt Trainer back on the field for the Nittany Lions after missing a few shifts. Penn State to the man up to play the Nittany Lions this year. In a few weeks we'll see Princeton. They're going to be excellent this year. Coulter Mackesy, get used to hearing that name a lot in a few weeks. Penn State to the minute-long man-up pass inside. There's Matthews. He rings one off pipe. BTB from Duraco, stuffed by Lacombe. Quick action from some new faces on the offensive side for the Nittany Lions. Very deep. Here's Lehman on the offensive side of the field, working a shorty. Once again, it's Patty Eldridge. Now down low, Peden with his man hung up. He'll pass up top. Aquino, step down. There it is. Hunter Aquino, welcome to Happy Valley. His first collegiate goal. It gives Penn State the 4-2 lead.
The 6'4 freshman was known coming into Happy Valley for that right-hand ripper, and he just showed us again right there. As we look at the replay here, Peden feeds him from X, and Aquino just has time and space and lets it rip and beats Lacombe.
Here's Trumbull, near wing, working on John King. Trumbull going to use that frame to his advantage, getting his low steamer kicked away by Frassian. Scarpello out to defend there. Now stretch shot, Turner. Penn in the corner again. Jack Turner, his second of the game. The flamethrowers are hot and active here in Panzer Stadium.
The senior we talked about earlier when he picked up his first goal, known for that hammer of a righty shot. He shows again once again right there what he is able to do once he gets his hands free.
Last year, Jack Turner, 24th in the nation in goals per game, averaged 2.67 a game, and there's his second of the day right there. So far, have dueled it out throughout this contest. Baldwin winning another clamp, though. Talked to Coach Tambroni earlier this week. Here's Aldridge quickly, far side, Trainer, bang! Matt Trainer knocking those ears around, acting like the Nittany Lion mascot. Penn State 5-3.
Matt Trainer, over his career as a Nittany Lion, first started coming out of the box, then moved down to attack last year, has perfected that low to high release.
Alex Ross took a peek at the net there, thought about firing it. Frassian's got 5 to get it over the midline, 3 to get over the midline for Penn State. Amon does it. Now it's Costin. He'll hand off. Trainer, wide open cage. Why not? The first hat trick of the season for Matt Trainer. Nittany Lions lead 6-3, and that's what happens when you 10-man ride a little too hard, Jack.
Yeah, the 10-man ride, bread and butter for this Colgate defense, but as you said there, has the opportunity to be beat, and when you get beat like that, it gives guys like Matt Trainer those opportunities for those easy goals.
Gotta wonder, will Colgate change up the way they're running the 10-man ride? Because that time it was Matt Lacombe on Matt Trainer. You can't get away with that. Here's a goal again. Matt Trainer, first hat trick of the season, a guy that can score a lot of goals. And then Johnny Hartzell, 1 of 1. Far side, Trumbull works it down low to Liam Connor. They'll play the 2-man game behind the cage. Pass up top, Jack Turner. He's got 2. Twister there, turned away by Frassian. Penn State looking for the quick restart. Wallstrom works low to Lehman. BTB Matthews. There it is again. The hands are so quick, Jack.
I don't know if he just practices that when he's in his bedroom, he sleeps with his stick. Something makes that feel super comfortable for Liam Matthews, as he can just do it whenever and whenever.
Here's Amon working top side. He'll spin one down low. Wallstrom, feed up top to Long. That one skips over his head. Loose ball picked up by Long, trying to work around Tedesco, who's gassed. He's been out there a lot. Now Amon, he'll step into one, turned away. Lacombe, good stick save there from the senior netminder. His pass on the clear, though, had some trouble. But here's Kiley. Kiley down low, shot from the far side. They score. Rory Connor, his first of the season. And Colgate cuts it back down to a 2-goal lead for the Nittany Lions. That's huge. Rory Connor, first time we've really called his name here this afternoon.
Rory Connor had a huge year last year for the Raiders as he led the team in points as he just gets free on that low left wing, gets his hands free, and has a one-on-one with Frassian.
Now working out of the midfield. Duraco up top. Matthews works around Yates. Hands off to Hobbs. Hobbs now to Aquino. Down low, back to Peden. Peden, man, hung up out front. Inside feed, Duraco buries it. Ryan Duraco, his first as a Nittany Lion and also his first of his career. Welcome to Happy Valley.
We're seeing a lot of that rotation down low from attack. We've seen a lot of looks from Duraco, from Matthews, from Lehman, from Matt Trainer, that rotation.
It's Aquino along that far alleyway. He'll start the man up for Penn State by moving it down low to Long. Long and Matthews gonna play catch before working it back up top. Here's Trainer right outside that Big Ten logo. Far side, Aquino, step down. How about that? Another snipe, Hunter Aquino. All gas, no brakes. Nittany Lions lead by 4.
We talked about it after his first goal, and I'm going to say it once again. This dude can bring the heat with his right hand, and he showed it again once again. He just had unlimited space. Yates was playing a little bit too far off him, and he just said, let her fly.
Working on Alex Ross. Ross spoiling anything Connor's looked for in this game. Now it's Liam Connor, the younger brother, rolling inside on Parnham. Dripping one past Frassian. And the signal on the field, it's a goal. My goodness, Liam Connor bent the corner around Parnham and buries one over the top of Frassian using that 6'4" reach to his advantage. Long's got Eldridge hung up. Pass out top, Lehman dodges around Biello. He'll work back behind the cage to Long. Pass out front. Another step down. He scores! There he is! Jack Amon, his first as a Nittany Lion. And Penn State takes the 9-5 lead with 1:06 left in this first half.
Welcome to Happy Valley, Jack Amon. The Ringo's New Jersey native came over from Rutgers this offseason, but as I just said, his ability to shoot and spray the ball with that left hand.
With little time on the clock, here's Long. Top of the box now near side Amon. Another feed, Long. Sidearm steamer. That one over the cage of Lacombe, backed up by Lehman. Penn State's got 7 seconds to work with. Lehman working on Yates, little shimmy shake. Gets around him, near side Matthews. Low arm burner, he scores! Liam Matthews with 1.8 on the clock, and the Nittany Lions extend the lead to 5. Matthews getting hot here in his first big-time action for Penn State.
Yeah, we see right there, Lehman kind of just gets a little bit of space against Yates on that far side, gets his hands free.
Far side, here's Wallstrom. Loves to invert, and he's going down low right now on Michael Kiley. Wallstrom very shifty from below GLE, hands off to Duraco. Duraco extending over, low shot, turned away by Lacombe. Good shin save there. It's Ethan Long. Now Long working the shorty. It's Eldridge there in coverage. Hands off. Trainer down low. Back to Wallstrom. Yates still hung up. Pass up top. Long. Step down. Bullet. Over the top of the cage. 30 on the shot clock. 13:21 in quarter 3. Now it's Lehman working on Kiley. Far side. Lehman draws the help from Erickson. He'll send it near side to Trainer. Trainer works around Fitzsimmons. Nice little roll. Inside feed. Step down. Amon buries it. Jack Amon. His second of the game, pins the bottom right corner. Nittany Lions strike first in half number 2.
Amon played a lot of attack and midfield during his time with the Scarlet Knights and is coming out of the box for the Nittany Lions. He had to play with some all Big Ten guys in the Scarlet and Gray.
Favreau working Aldridge, draws the slide from Ross, hands off to Trumbull. Trumbull up top, finds Druin. Druin working Kyle Aldridge. He'll go for the invert from X here. Druin working over GLE, inside roll, cuts into the crease and scores. Hunter Druin, the guy you said needed to come out in half number 2, scores the first for Colgate. They cut it back down to a 5-goal lead for the Nittany Lions.
Druin, the first team All-Patriot League selection a year ago, had a slow start to this in this first half, but is just able to work against the shorty, a favorable matchup for him, get Aldridge to overcommit a little bit.
A guy that really stood out on this roster and made his name known in this game against Penn State a year ago. Here's Rory Connor working around Ross. Passes it over to Yates. He rings one off the pipe. Thought we were about to see our first pole goal of the game. Connor hands off to Druin. Most recent goal scorer in this contest. Druin working on O'Connor. Spins away from the help. That's Costin. Druin operating freely. Big save Frassian right into the mesh of that head. Now Favreau to Druin. He fakes the step down, swings one far side. Turner, low pass, unable to get a shot off. He's mauled by Aldridge. Ball loose, big save. Frassian, a kick save there, and a beauty. Free shot there for Quinson as O'Connor turns it over, momentarily able to slap that one out of play. Far side, it's Aquino. He'll spin it down low. Peden, man hung up, that's Eldridge again. Feed from Peden, here's Hobbs. Works inside, rings one off pipe. Ball's loose right at the top of the crease of Lacombe. It's a scramble, push on the play on Penn State. Colgate now, unless they score here. It's Traynor. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Penn State's got to work quick. Aquino on Yates. Rolls away. Far side. Hobbs. 3 seconds to shoot for the Nittany Lions. Inside feed. BTB Traynor. Are you kidding me? Matt Traynor. Pure sorcery. The Nittany Lions humming on all cylinders. Somebody give SportsCenter a ring. That was a beauty.
Matt Traynor, take a bow. Take a bow. Twos is known for his ability to take those crazy over-the-shoulder BTB, really shifty, really crafty with that right hand, and he showed you right there why he has some of the best hands alongside Liam Matthews on this Penn State squad.
Penn State now finally got all their bodies out there. Aquino, the last man of this unit, to get on the field. Ball down low with Matthews, playing some catch with Amon. Now it's Traynor. He's got 4 on the game. Not 4 into scoring goals, and a lot of them. Amon step down. Easy, secure save there for Lacombe. Princeton, a team that could very well win a national title this year. Here's Hunter Druin. Pass inside off the head of the intended receiver. Nice little hit there to jar that ball free off from the stick of Long. It was Spillett inside who couldn't get the shot off. Another pass inside. Rory Connor unable to make some magic with it. Flags on the play. Penn State to the man down. 6:19 remaining in quarter number 3. Rowlett, the defensive coordinator at Boston University, one of the top pulls in the PLL, plays for the Chaos. Here's Amon, top of the box. 20 on the shot clock. Penn State got to work quick. Good feed, Amon. Down low, Traynor, rings pipe. Rebound out front. Another shot wide of the cage. Penn State a fresh 60 now, though. Traynor hands off. Wallstrom working on Eldridge down low once again. Fluke Wallstrom's on the field. Expect to see an invert. He loves going below the goal line. Doubled inside pass. Traynor, there's his 5th. The sock trick. Matt Traynor doing what he does best. Score goals.
Matt Traynor had 12 multi-goal games, and this isn't even a multi-goal game. This is one of his best individual performances of his career so far. 5 goals in this one, and this contest ain't even over yet. As we see on this replay, just gets a nice little inside feed from Wallstrom.
Colgate just unable to really get things going on the offensive side of the field. Good check there from Will Costin, jarring that ball free. Nittany Lions back the other way in transition, Jack.
Yeah, the Raiders were really pushing there in transition. There's a
big hit from Sam Erickson on Ethan Long. He's shaken up, a few bodies surrounding him. For the past few years, was a transfer from Utah before he made his debut for the Nittany Lions. Great check there. Kevin Parnham, ball down, picked up by Parnham. The Penn State defense has been hounding. Turnover, though, by Parnham, who then picks up another GB, padding his stats right now in the defensive third of the field. Penn State looking to clear 2 on the clock. They got to get a shot off. Aldridge doesn't know. Feed inside. Lehman unable to turn and rip. He can feed and score. Michael Leo, Luke Roa, naming a couple other guys that had big games today as Penn State turns it over. Here's Erickson in transition. Erickson swings near side. Jack Turner's shot blocked by Parnham. Good job. They're a very good team. Down a couple players with injury, but it's a great start to the year if you're Cuse, and they're kind of showing how loaded they are. Down low, Rory Connor rolling inside, unable to bury that one. Aquino unable to find a lane to rip one. Now down low, it's Lehman. Got his defender hung up. It's Yates. Matthews working inside, trying to find a lane. He doesn't need much space to catch and shoot. Lehman jumps over GLE and scores. Splitting the wickets. Matt Lacombe didn't see it coming. Kyle Lehman, a nice little short burst from X. And the Nittany Lions lead 14-6.
Lehman was one of those guys that going into the season had a star next to his name. He'd kind of got caught in the background on the team last year with TJ Malone, with the Matt Trainer on that attack line, but is really expected to step into a new role this year.
Forces the switch. Ball back down low to Trainer. Yates near some coverage. Now it's back to Tedesco. Lehman and Trainer playing catch below GLE. Now Trainer looking to dodge. Finds Lehman near side. Over the top inside feed. Wallstrom unable to handle that pass. Good look there. Lacombe's clear once again, interfered with. Ball's going to come back down low. Or never mind, quick restart. Here's Turner feeding Liam Connor. Connor working topside around Parnham. Tried to feed back down low. A great late second check from Parnham. Gerard it free. 42 on the shot clock. 10.5 left in this contest. Opening game of the 2025 season for both of these squads. Drouin skip pass. BTB Turner. Down low Liam Connor. He buries it. A beautiful passing play from the Colgate Raiders. They cut it back down to a 7-goal lead for the Nittany Lions.
Despite some offensive struggles here today for Colgate, we see it right here. This beautiful behind-the-back pass from Jack Turner gets Connor free, right-hand free.
Originally committed to Army, making an impact early here in his career. Now it's Mac Hobbs. Man hung up, it's Biello. Biello able to extend back out onto Hobbs now. Hobbs to Trainer. Trainer step down. Turned aside. Matt Lacombe's doing some great work between the pipes right now.
Yeah, Hunter Drouin, as you mentioned, has not been a huge factor in this contest so far. Right now, currently has a favorable matchup against a short stick. Even though there is a little bit of a size disadvantage, you kind of need to put him in those situations where he can get his hands free and try and make a dodge to net, because he's a very talented dodger down the alleys.
Leary turns it over. There's a good look from Hunter Drouin, who has the ball right now. He'll hand off. Penn State going the man down at the next stoppage. Got a flag on the play. Drouin's a guy very crafty. Liam Connor out front, diving through the crease. Put it in the back of the net. They're going to wave it off, though. Crease violation. Could, maybe not be ranked based on the strength of their schedules. It's important to make this game as close as possible. Said it at the Open. The Patriot League's going to be a bloodbath this year. Army's good. Got some other good teams like Colgate in the Patriot League as Favreau works over GLE, stuffed by Frasian's feet right there. It's Rory Connor at the top. Colgate also got teams like Navy, a team Penn State will play in a couple weeks here at Panzer Stadium, 3 to be exact. That's a team in the Patriot League that's going to be better. Step down, bullet, they score. Hunter Drouin. He heard us talking up here. Lights the lamp once again. Colgate cutting back down the lead of the Nittany Lions, but it may be too little too late with 5 to play. You never know, though. A face-off man can get hot as you see him sting the corner once again. No more Garrett Degnan over in Baltimore for Johns Hopkins. Drafted by the California Redwoods. Played a handful of games for them in the PLL last year. Here's Liam Connor working inside once again. Swerves and bends the corner around Parnham and buries it. Goal is counted by the refs. Colgate cutting back into the lead. It's 14-9 Penn State with 2:45 to go. Working down that far alley. Mac Hobbs feeds to Lehman. Lehman soaks a nice check there. Now DeRocco working for Max on Eldridge. Pass out front, step down, Peden rings pipe. Wow. A quick release out front from Peden. He's unable to bury it, and back the other way come the Raiders. Step down from transition. Eldridge sneaking it by the line. Alex Ross, the secondary man between the pipes, saves that one for the Nittany Lions. 15 on the clock. Penn State just going to work it to the corner and just kill the time. Trainer hands off to King. Now to the logo. It's Ryan O'Connor. 5 on the clock. Nittany Lions lead by 5, and that'll do it. Penn State avenges last year's opening season loss to the Colgate Raiders